All right, howdy, folks. It's I P.S.I. Oh, wait, give me a second. Howdy, folks. It's I P.S.I. Today we're playing some. Well, we're just chilling for right now. We're gonna be chilling for a good bit. I've had some fun. A friend of mine said that they were going to do my Zenless sponsor, so I already see that they did. Thank you. Right now we're just chilling. We're gonna maybe watch some videos in a bit. Just on the video. All right, I'm gonna change up a couple sounds because like I kind of realized something that happened recently. I was like, because of like how my computer is, my storage for like my normal storage, my C drive, it gets full really quickly because I only have like I think maybe 250 gigabytes on the C drive. And I realized I have too much stuff. I have too many like browsers like I have unlocked. Cause I have Firefox for like when I want to watch movies with someone and want to do what's it called? I'm trying to remember the name of it. Knock. But I never really mess with it all that often. And then I also had a thing that was purely for stream stuff. So like, why the fuck would I do that? And I have my normal browser, which I personally love, and I'm a stand for it, is Microsoft Edge. I prefer Microsoft Edge over anything. Why do I have? Grab this guy. So we're going to watch a few videos, maybe? Because most of these are like food stuff, because I enjoy food. I love food. There's some of my favorite things. Alright, we're gonna play some. I think we're gonna play some Oblivion later tonight. But for the first part of this, we're gonna just watch some videos. Why not? Give me a second while I switch some stuff. I need to. One thing I want to do that I just haven't done yet is add is to be more like serious with my stream schedule. I need to make some better stream schedules. Cause like one thing I definitely plan to do, and like one thing I want to do later down the line is like get like a freshly done stream schedule, like really well done one. All right. Okay, launch this because I basically MS Paint that shit or like use Canva. Every time I've talked about Canva with people, like they're really hyped for whatever fucking reason. like, but Canva is really awesome. All right, let's get to the first video. So my family usually has a lot of hot sauce. I saw one of the hot sauce in here, so I'm curious about this. We're gonna watch this real quick.
Now, so I don't know what's going on.
¿Qué me hicieron, plebe? ¿No? Ya no me quieren, man.
Actually, before I do that, I just remembered I need. That stuff done. Okay, we're gonna watch Mexican Dad's drink hot stuff. Alright, it's time.
Are you a hot sauce dad?
Sí, me encanta.
I am definitely a hot sauce dad. Valentina, Tapatio, Tabasco, Sriracha, Tapatio, Sriracha, Tabasco. It's mixed. I don't know if you guys know about that, but yeah, there's a Sriracha Tabasco. Swear.
You're gonna rank some popular spicy hot sauces.
Let's do it.
Tapatío.
This is probably
I don't use Tapatio all that often. Like I don't like it's not really in my house. But I know of Tapatio and I've used it maybe once or twice.
Amongst the Mexican community here in the U.S.
Siempre está en la casa.
One in the fridge and probably 2 or 3 in the pantry.
A mí me gusta siempre batirla, no sé, porque siempre dicen que se asientan los vinagres y todo eso, pero creencias de cada quien, ¿verdad? Tu mismo sabor, tapatío picante.
O sea, este tiene un buen balance. Muy sabroso para mí.
You, bro.
The issue with like I find with like most hot sauces, like what people do with hot sauces nowadays is they ignore that. Most people like the most common hot sauces now, they try to go like really spicy. Again, like spicy is great, but like the thing about like hot sauces, especially like spicy foods and stuff like that, it adds a lot of flavor. The hot it's being like super like hot is like a side effect of that.
Can't go home without him.
Tú puedes echarle a la sandía, puedes echarle a la piña, puedes echarle al pepino. No le vas a echar al cornflakes, lógico, ¿verdad?
Yo pienso que más que todo por su balance.
What do you rank Tapatio hot sauce?
Y le vamos a dar su 10.
Ya está marcado ahí.
Es porque es mi favorita, le voy a dar un 100.
Está buena la salsa, especialmente para todo.
Es el number 1 aquí en Estados Unidos.
Tabasco. Tabasco is one of the
This
most
is
known hot sauces.
This is also a very well-known one.
Sinceramente casi nunca prueba esa salsa.
Como dices tú, es una de las más famositas porque está en todos los hoteles de Estados Unidos.
That's another staple that we carry in the house. It just depends what you're gonna eat it with, what you're gonna use it with.
But do you like it?
I do not.
Va a salir así. Su mismo sabor a vinagradito.
Sí le gana bastante.
Yeah, I don't like hot sauces that are like very
It just
overpowering.
kills the hot sauce.
Esta salsa la usa más el americano en el chipotle.
And not to be rude, maybe more Americanized food. My wife likes to put it on her hash browns.
What do you rank this?
A mi gusto, como digo, porque no la acompaño con todo, tienes un 7.
No, esta salsa para mí, en una cosa superior le voy a un 5.
Tabasco's gonna get a 5.
Le pones a un cóctel y le echas a perder.
Next up is sriracha. Sriracha is a popular hot chili sauce that's used to flavor all sorts of dishes.
I use my family uses a lot, like tends to go with sriracha or sriracha like products.
I
Normally
have
really good.
had it when I'm eating Chinese food. Put it in my chow mein. Put it on my rice. I have put it on just recently on fish tacos that I made.
It goes good with a lot of things.
Fíjate que no está tan mal.
The texture, that thickness of it, it's got the right amount of spice on it. Same thing with that, like tapatio. The spicier you want it, the more you put on.
Tiene su buen saborcito, tan chulosita.
Tiene un sabor menos vinagrío, mucho menos que cualquiera de esas dos salsas, pero tiene un sabor a un condimento que no alcanzo a encontrar.
I heard from what I know about like sriracha, like the company that makes this brand, like the quality went down because they switched their pepper farm. They switched their pepper farm like during the pandemic.
Un condimento que sobresale, ¿me entiendes?
And I can see this going on even Mexican food, to be honest with you. It's a really good tasting.
Goes well with a lot of
hot
things.
sauce.
Le vamos a dar su 7-Eleven, un 7.
Vamos a darle un 8.
This is a 10 plus. A must get, must have at your house.
Puede salir como dragón.
Now we have Frank's Red Hot.
This one's I've
Have you
never
tried
had.
Frank's Red Hot?
This
Esta
I've
salsa
never
sí la he
had.
probado. Y te voy a decir en qué la he
The other
probado.
three I've had for sure.
Estábamos en
This one I've
Luisiana
never.
Y pedí un poco de cocodrilo, de lagarto, alligator, y dije, vamos a probarla, ¿me entiendes?
Y en un little bowl las avientas ahí, le echas un chorrito. Y es... Y ahí salen los wings, la avientas ahí.
I don't remember the taste. I feel that I'm going to get a vinegary taste to it.
De Red Hat no tiene nada. El sabor a pantalla lo puedes combinar con si fuera el Tabasco.
It does have a cayenne kick to it, but it still has that vinegary taste that it's just not for me.
Así con chip, no, nomás para probarla, sí está bien así, pero para estar por acá, vamos a comer, así como si fuera un... No.
I can see that for a hot wing, but other than that,
Con totopo nomás, para mí.
Frank's Red Hot is going to get slightly more than Tabasco, a 6.
Vamos a darle un 8.
I think
ponemos
this
ahorita
would
para
be
que se
very
confunda.
good, like as like a like sauce for this. I've had.
Have you tried this one before?
I've had this
La
before.
salsita Cholula sí la ha probado, la ha calado. Si no hay tapatío en algún restaurante donde voy y tienen Cholula.
Yeah,
eso
it's
lo que voy a
it,
usar.
they would have
Sí,
this
sí,
one.
esta
that-
salsa sí la he visto. En todos los lugares, restaurantes.
Yo no soy muy fanático de ella, pero sí la he probado, ¿me entiendes?
Esta es la que se casi se
I don't remember how. Like a lot of these, I just don't remember how, cause like we usually go for the ones that we. There's two that we have that we usually always have. One is sriracha. The other one is we'll probably show.
Tiene más textura como de los chiles. Eso, se siente un poquito más el picante que el vinagre.
Es la salsa típica para la gente que no le gusta mucho picante y darle el sabor de tapatío.
Very similar to the tapatio, but it's not as spicy as the tapatio for me.
What do you rank this hot sauce?
Le voy a dar un 10. Sí me gustó, sí me encanta el sabor.
Vamos a darle un 9. Porque sí está buena esta salsita.
Para mí,
Oh, pretty
Valentina
high.
hot sauce.
I've seen this one, never had it.
De las
I don't think I had
tres
this.
mejores salsas en botella que me gustan.
la puedes acompañar mucho con los churros también, los churritos, las papitas.
Con amor, Valentina, dice, para que me quieras más.
El sabor está muy rico. Mucho sabor a chile, picante.
Para mi gusto, en las papitas, en los churros,
No se siente que tenga mucha sal. Vinagre no lo pruebo para nada.
Between this and tapatio, which do you prefer?
No, pues el tapatío.
I mean, like most people.
Just
pick
because I've
Tapatio.
been accustomed to tapatio, I'm going to keep on grabbing tapatio. It's going to get a 10 plus, man. It's got that flavor.
permíteme, la rayita, no sé qué. Un 9.
Porque está buena. Si no hubiera una, agarro la otra.
El Yucateco Extra Hot. According to their website, this recipe was rescued from the culinary traditions of the ancient Mayan civilization.
I have never tried el yucateco hot sauce. No, I have not.
Pues sí, lo
I've tried this one. This one's another one that we always have in the house. Actually, I love this one. I put this shit on like a lot of my foods. Like if I want it spicy, like if we're making burritos, if we're making tacos, if we're making anything, I would normally like add that because it's just one of my favorite sauces.
habanero. Y lo de nuestros ancestros, que hombre, que eso sí comían chile para correr. Y ahí se arrancaban por todos los cenotes.
Para muchos dicen, oh, esto es lo más picante que puedas comer y esto que esto, para allá. Y le digo,
It is
Because I
really
haven't
spicy.
tasted this, I'm gonna respect it, and then I'll dive into it. So the first bite, I'm gonna respect it.
Sí, tan chilosita.
These chiles feel roasted, burnt in a comal.
adorado, atostadito, quemado.
Con los demás, pues sí está un poco más enchilosa que los demás. Sí, sí está.
I've had a lot of chili right now, so I don't know what's going on.
Pues para la gente que le pica va a decir que es extremo, pero para mí, o sea,
It is on the hotter scale. Like out of most of this is on the hotter end.
Ya no me quieren, man.
Would you buy this sauce?
sí, ¿cómo no? La compro. La compro en verde, en rojo o hasta en amarillo.
I normally go with the green sauce, the green
I would
version.
definitely buy this. It's starting to hit right now.
Ay, me hicieron llorar. Para mí, mi persona está muy enchilosa y al que le guste el muy enchiloso, yo le voy a dar un 4.
Al 10.
Plus. Dude, that's 10,000 right there. It's really good. Really good.
Oh my God. Me dejó todavía la lengua entumida.
Yeah, that's one that last one is my favorite actually my favorite hot sauce. Another like hot sauce that my dad usually gets is another one that my dad usually get is called I think it's like tiger tears or something like that. Can't really remember it, but like that's the one I remember my dad usually gets. And it's like a sweet spicy. So like as much as I did like it, it's meh. Kind of meh. Gonna quickly if I can find it. Tiger Cry? This is the hot sauce my dad usually gets, which is like tiger sauce. That's what it was. It's like it's a sweet heat one. It's like sweet and spicy, but like to me it's a bit too sweet for me, and I don't really like it on a lot of my food. Like I will like if we're making like I put it on chicken. I put it on chicken before, and I put it on like certain meat, like some certain tacos. Like I don't really eat it all that often. We're gonna watch 2 more videos. Becky and Dad try hot pot, and then Asians versus Caucasians, and that's gonna be Filipino food.
Hot pot.
All right, hot pot today.
And as you guys can see, you're not sharing it alone, you're sharing it with each other.
I'm glad I brought you out to lunch.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. So we're gonna enjoy it together now. So
¿Están listos?
listos.
Listos. Somos, ¿cómo se dice? Novatos. Principiantes.
En comida de esta. Bueno, así como un caldito sabroso.
que sí?
Un caldito que le da las especies así como. Good.
I smell that igual con a little bit of hints of like chile, like there's some salsa, there's some chiles brewing there. I can.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good right there.
Estos, yo los miro como unos quesitos, pero va a ser
Como tofu.
como tofu, unos marisquitos,
Beef.
unos shells, unos, ay, medio raro, pero todos a mirar muy sabroso, carnita. Y de este lado tenemos pues, los duros.
Pues no,
buenísimo,
unas
duro,
carnitas por ahí, es como really thin slivers of meat. Look, check that out. Look at that, man.
I think that's pork belly.
This looks good. ¿Verdad que sí, mira?
La pones en el... Se cose muy rápido.
Mira, va a ser algo muy delicioso.
Muy delicioso esto aquí.
Pues mira, el que se me está antojando más es el de este lado. Está colorado, pero da un olor muy...
When my dad makes like hot pot, it's usually like this. It's usually like this flavor.
rico.
Rico, sí, así entre...
I don't know the
las
actual name of
especies
it.
del caldito, ¿cómo te diré? Con su saborcito de las especies. Muy rico ya el sabor. Vamos a ver el sabor, ¿qué?
Mira. Mira, aquí hay
Mm.
chile de árbol, no sé, pero... Esto como me recuerda cuando mi mamá hacía salsa y la ponía a cocinar, a hervir.
Así como
Mira.
chilitos y estos son
my
como
God.
se mira muy sabroso.
Arturo, have you ever heard of Szechuan?
I have heard of Szechuan before. Have I tried it? Probably. It smells good, dude.
Yeah, good smell.
Good smell. I have OCD, so I gotta put my stuff like this.
Put this over here this side.
I'm throwing some noodles in this Szechuan, man. I kind of want to try it. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna throw this big one. What do you think? One on this side?
You can put that one in there.
All right. A ver,
I'll put mine on the other side.
And then for some reason, I want some of these in there. I really think it's good because that way, not only do you spend time with a friend and you're conversing about stuff, but now you're cooking together.
Cooking together.
That's my favorite. Like my favorite restaurants are the ones that you actually have to cook yourself, because like you get to like be, because it gives that experience of like talking, like making food together and talking. I think it's probably like one of the my favorite like versions of like eating at restaurants, you know?
Making the soup, que salga sabrosa. Little bit of lamb. Esa cosa.
I like vegetables, man. I just added some mushrooms. Sorry, dude. Some mushrooms right here. Little baby okra right there. Threw a little bit of
broccoli.
Broccoli.
All right. Mira, yo le eché aquí a little bit of corn.
Y si quieres echarle de este lado, échale y podemos agarrar.
Ahorita le vamos a echar acá los seafood.
Oye, ¿y la regué yo?
¿Por qué?
¿Porque la puse de este lado?
No,
está bien.
No, ahorita agarramos
Cada
eso.
quien.
Cada quien hacemos ahorita. En este le ponemos, mira, square, calabacita, como repollito. ¿Sí? Ahí está. Me encantan las verduras, especialmente en las sopas.
We would be all over it, like the sauce.
No hemos probado esto, pero vamos a probarlos. That meat over there. ¿Cómo se llama?
Beef flake.
Okay.
A ver.
Ahí se va a ir cociendo, mira. Nazos. Eso sí.
The reason why it's like normally, like you'll notice that it's like cut, like the cuts of meat are very like thin, so that's way it can be cooked fairly fast in the sauce, in the food, like in the
Little bit of nazos. Biscuit, mira.
Órale.
in the pot, yeah.
Tú sí sabes. ¿Sabes lo que estoy viendo allá abajo?
Y luego, mira.
That crap?
Unos crab.
No, mira.
Crab meat. Y luego, mira.
Estoy pelando el ojo, compa.
Dos, ya, por eso, mira.
Ya ves.
Y luego, unos caramelcitos.
Ay.
I'm not sure about you guys, but like I like for the most part, like crab meat is usually pretty shit. Like I don't like crab meat all that much. Like I prefer like I think that crab meat is probably like synthetic crab meat, and that's the actual worst. So like putting that into the sauce that looks more like flavorful is probably the right move there.
Mientras el cooking, we're talking about my business. ¿Cómo te va tu negocio, bien, Arturo?
Híjole, pues ¿sabes qué? Todo bien.
Bueno, pues me metí en tu dish, pero tú te metiste en el mío. Vamos a comer de los dos, para no pelearnos.
Lo pensó muy bien Vicente, porque yo no la pensé, pero rápido me llamó atención desde el principio este lado, porque es ver chile y todo eso, y picoso. Pero hubiera sido mejor los noodles de este lado y, como dijiste tú, todo el seafood de este lado, y a lo mejor las verduras acá de este lado. Pero vamos a ver cómo sale.
Por eso estamos probando de todo aquí. Bueno, Arturo, ¿te lo he hecho?
Échale.
Son huevitos de codorniz. Ahorita los ponemos
Oye,
en una sopita.
como que no quiere entrar.
An egg?
¿Le tiene miedo?
No se deja. Ahí está. Unos huevitos
Hijo, no los quemes.
y ya está. Ahorita después echamos más cuando estamos haciendo el caldito. Poco a poquito.
¿A ti te gusta el apio? Digo, no apio, ajo.
El ajo. Sí,
God,
ajito.
I want hot pot now.
Lo echas así.
It's like watching them listening to these guys. Holy shit.
¿Para después?
Para después que se lo eches así encimita la...
Oh, wow.
No le haces cuando ya le echas la sopita así lo revuelves.
One thing I'll tell you right now, Vicente and I, we enjoy cooking, so
Oh, well, this is gonna be better.
we really enjoy cooking. So
I wish I enjoyed cooking more often. I just don't have like a lot of time to do like, stuff on my own. My brother is the one who like my dad and my brother are the ones who are more into like cooking than I am. And I kind of wish that I was like more into cooking. I would like I just don't like I just don't have the patience for it, you know? Like I don't have the go over there, like look at the ingredients and like, okay, I know what the fuck I'm gonna make, it sit there for like maybe more than like 5 minutes, like during or looking at it.
we were talking outside about cooking and everything, and
Y mira, oh yeah.
no.
Oh sí, ya, mira cómo se despegó la cáscara del cuerpecito.
Yep.
Ya está listo ese.
No, échale más.
¿Quién nos los había echado?
Uno.
Ah, que la chingota. Salió madre, pues es
Me
que...
está saliendo tacaño, compa.
No, pues es que como dijeron, se va a tirar el caldo.
Que se tire, ellos.
Eso sí.
Tenemos meseras aquí. No, con la mano.
Deja tanto pedo.
Híjole. No, ahorita vamos a comer como reyes, carnal.
Ustedes también. Oigan, los nazos y esos son
Ah, no,
buenos.
pues ya. Échale, que si se tira para el otro lado.
¿Qué es esto? What is this?
I don't know, but let's put it in there. Oye, como dicen los jóvenes, YOLO.
O esta es la chaviza.
¿Sabes qué es YOLO?
Yo lo vi.
También lo viste. Sí, pero también you only live once, compa.
Yeah, that's true.
Pero sí.
Por eso irá.
Míranos.
You guys gonna eat too. ¿Eh?
Oh, how about that way?
¿Eh? You guys smell it?
You guys get it?
¿Eh? How are you?
Oh my God.
¿Eh?
Look at that.
Ooh.
A little bit of both. All right, look at that.
Look at that, huh? Beautiful.
Mira, you did a good job. I'll tell you right now.
La
A ver,
carnita,
poquita carnita.
huevitos, ahí está todo.
Oh, sí, le tiraste unos. A ver, ahí está eso. Oh, I'm fishing for. I really love
A
cabbage,
little
dude.
bit of everything.
I love
little bit of
cabbage.
everything.
A ver,
Eso es todo, mi Arturo.
échale.
Ok. ¿De arroz? ¿Son de arroz estos? Ok. Y luego ya agarras.
Uy, esa la carnita está buena.
Ya está bien, hasta se coció de más, yo creo. Oh, era el lotito, ¿te tocó el lotito?
No, échale, yo agarro de este lado.
Ahí está.
Y se antojó algo.
Ahí te va, loquito.
Ah, échale. Para ver los mismos colores tú y yo ahorita que nos va a
Ahí
poner bien.
está. ¿Qué hongo? Dices, no, ya no. Sopa powerful.
Powerful.
¿Con qué lo combinaremos, Arturo? ¿Qué quieres echarle a tu sopita?
Mira.
Una pequeña salsita.
Yo definitivamente tengo que echarle cilantro. Eso,
Sí,
de echarle mi tiro de
Ya,
México.
El cilantrito es que...
A ver, ¿gustas?
Sí, vamos a echarle cilantrito.
Unas cebollitas, poquito.
Mira, un little parramadito.
Oh,
Be right back. Give me 1 second. I think the food's done. I'll be right back. I got some food. We can continue.
No, o sea, para que se vea a toda madre. Mira cómo le hacen los chefs.
Oh, bien
Ay, P.P.D. nice, güey.
Cellbait, ¿cómo se llama? Salve, ese. Pues yo no me quedo atrás. Yo tengo la mano chueca.
No, pues dale así, dale para el lado. No, órale, ya está derecha.
Ahora sí, listo.
Y ay, güey, esta salsa está bien espesa. Y le eché poca carne, pero lo que sí se me está antojando.
No matter
mucho
what culture,
es,
like dads are gonna be fucking dads, you know? They're going like you're doing like that salt bay shit, saying like old slang. Like I think this was recorded this year. I think, yeah, this was 9 days ago. They were like doing all this
voy a agarrar
salt bay and fucking
el huevo de
referencing like
codorniz
old
enfrente,
shit.
Y le voy a entrar, compa. ¿Listo?
Aprovechito.
Gracias.
Y eso de que dijiste el huevito de codorniz, voy a buscar uno para mí.
It's got really good flavor. Obviously, that egg, it's a lot stronger than a regular chicken egg, I'll tell you that right now. Un huevo de codorniz se compara como a 3 o 4 de
De
gallina.
gallina, algo así, porque
Yeah.
están chiquitos.
So they're
Con
small,
mucho power.
but a lot of power, right? So one quail egg is almost equals to like 3 or 4 regular chicken eggs.
I don't really eat
Este saborcito de este caldito muy bueno. Más, no puedo decir que el caldo de gallina, el caldo ya tiene su sabor especial, pero este caldito está muy bueno combinado pues con la carnita que le da, las verduritas. A ver.
I'm over here eyeballing him like, now that looks good too.
La yema le da ese sabor más fuertecito que en realidad un huevo de gallina normal. Pero están buenos. Estas sopas tienen muy buen sabor. Combinado con todo lo que le echas, da ese sabor que está bueno. Esas salsitas aceitositas, pero también chilositas.
Esas asustan, compa.
Esa aceitosita que le da buen saborcito. Ya con eso tiene porque...
Into my soup, I added some minced garlic, added some added flavor that I was looking for. And then I also threw in some of this like oil.
Chile.
Chili.
Pasta or something like that.
Does have a little kick to it. It is a little spicy, but it also has a fish oil to it. But there it is. Now I can feel the spice on it. So something that might got me.
Something that I got you.
But yes, it does hit. It's got a good flavor to it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I didn't cook it in there. Because it was fresh. And when I drank that broth, that soup, with that chile and the garlic and those, dude.
Todo esto está de muy buen sabor. Mira,
Oh, they're switching over to
esto
the.
está, mira,
the
Arturo está
spoon.
ahorita ya bien cocinadito. Ahora vamos un poquito de
Esto
esto.
es
a lot more flavor.
Agarras así.
Hechos en casa aquí.
I find
Esto es aquí, mira. Poquito de
fish to
esto.
be fairly bland. Like with meat and like other stuff. If you had it like not really like if you just add like salt and pepper, normally steaks will still taste good. I think you need a lot more of like flavor for fish and stuff. For like any seafood or like related stuff, most of the time it is like you need a lot more like flavoring items.
Todo, mira. Ahora
Se ve rico
los
eso.
duros, camaroncito.
Ay, papá, what?
Ahora aquí, poquitos nudos de estos. Ahí se viene un camarón barbón.
Pues,
Mira.
a ver, échale
Y
pues.
luego acá ahí está, era mi Arturo. Ahora sírvete tú de... es un brócoli.
Híjole,
No,
brócoli.
Ooh, broccoli.
brócoli, ahí está, era.
Oh, look how
The shrimp, so I'm gonna grab some shrimp, a little bit of crab meat right here,
Eso es...
nice and tender. And I'm gonna grab this one. I've been eyeballing this one for a while. Mira, compa. Ay,
Ahorita me
ay,
queda
ay.
una, mira.
Oh, you know what? I was eyeballing that too.
Esa, aviéntaselo ahí.
Okay. Esto va a estar arriba. Mira,
Really
esto
good.
arriba.
Ese está...
Okay.
Como estuvieras comiendo pulpito. A little bit of broth.
Mira.
Sí, ahí está con el chilito.
have that
This
broth.
caldo right here looks good.
Está... Pues no puedo decir que un 7 mares, ¿verdad? Porque el 7 mares es muy diferente, trae otras cosas. Este es el saborcito que le da del caldo. Vamos a probar el caldito primeramente.
Little hint of curry on there.
Oh, tiene buen saborcito, chilosito.
Sí.
Tiene buena textura. Ya si lo combinas el caldito con... pues ya, mira. El caldito con un pedacito de crab meat. Lo mochas, un pedacito así. Todo junto, mira.
Ay, ay, ay. Yo le voy a entrar primero a esta esponja.
La crab meat. Y pues ya todo ahí, pues. Ya los camaroncitos pues, que lo pelas. Te dije, tienes ese saborcito así.
Una textura de
Esos
pulpo.
también si los llegas a cocer así, los picas, se puede comer también como el marisco.
Ya, salud, compa.
Unos,
Mira.
unos nasitos, hombre.
I love mussels. Like
Mañana
mus
les
like
caemos-
out of seafood, like I love like mussels and like mussels, clams and like stuff like that. I love those. I love those. Those are some of my favorite seafoods.
Más temprano.
Wow.
Cuidadito, muy bueno.
That's good.
Yo sí cuando yo los agarro y con la cucharita los levanto y mira.
No, yo soy desesperado. Vámonos. So the broth, what I've gotten, it's a little spicy. It's got a little spice to it. I'm tasting like a curry flavor to it, right? It's really good, dude. It's got a really good.
Tiene pretty good caldos. Pretty good caldos. Sí, pero una persona que nadie lo ha probado, este caldito tiene un saborcito así entre un caldo pues, de mariscos con fuertecitas, las especies así, no muy caladoras, pero tiene muy buen sabor el caldo. El caldo además lo vas a sentir como un chilosito, pero está muy bueno. Como tu compañero, la sopa, ¿qué le hizo falta? ¿Usted qué cree que le haya hecho falta?
Mira, pues Vicente, si lo hubiera hecho yo hubiera quedado mejor.
Ya está, ¿ya ves?
No,
Ya
no, no,
salió que
No. Desde el principio, cuando yo comencé a echarle los nudos de este lado y luego Vicente dijo, no, le vamos a echar todos los mariscos de este lado, dije, este vato sabe lo que está haciendo. No por nada, pero te aventaste de poner todo de este lado,
los mariscos
ya.
y acá la sopita, la carnita.
Correcto.
Ya pues, hasta le da
Really
otro
good.
saborcito.
Really good what Vicente created on this side.
Investigamos algo nuevo yo y Artur, ya sabemos ahora que cuando vayamos, ya sabe que acá los marisquitos, acá las sopitas con la carnita y ahí comemos. Okay, let's do that.
You know
All
why?
right.
Because this is why he won the Marisco Challenge. The
ceviche?
That's why he won the ceviche. And, you know, hey,
Para mí, a mí está perfecto, ya tiene todas las clases de los mariscos y a la sopa acá pues tiene sus carnitas, sus verduras.
Like the nice thing about like what I found with hot pie is like you can rarely fuck it up, you know? Because to be perfectly honest, they usually have like ingredients that you're supposed to, and like adding each ingredient like adds more flavor to the dish.
I wouldn't take anything out. Everything was great. Well, the only thing I would probably take out, like I said earlier, is I would probably have gone with the noodles on this side and cooked the noodles on that side, and all the seafood on this side, right? It just would have been easier to pick out. At the end of the day, you just want to cook your noodles, so it would have been better on that side. That was my mistake. But me as a fat boy, all I saw was spice. And
Yeah.
Oh, we do it good. We do it
Yeah, I would have. To be perfectly honest, I would have done the same.
good.
Like
El camarón,
spice, we're
así.
gonna put that shit in there.
No le
Oh.
Así es como se chupa. All right.
Mira, aquí hay un platillo.
Mira cómo suelta la colita. Mira. Que ya sale entero.
So one thing I hate about like most shrimps is like taking off the shell of it. Like that's like I hate that part the most out of everything.
Ay, perdón.
But like shrimp itself is so fucking
Camaroncito?
good.
I couldn't wait. Sorry. I've been eyeballing that sucker forever. Échale. ¿Verdad que sí? Yeah.
Perfecto.
It did absorb some of the flavor of the soup. If you suck it while it has the shell, oh my god, dude, you get that soup and the juice in there with the flavor of the shrimp. That was that was it. And then when you suck the head and you suck that juice out, oh,
You feel it right there.
right?
Todo muy bueno. El camarón salió y los echamos cruditos. Todo estaba crudo. Todo salió cocinado a la perfección. Está buena, chilosita, spicy, but good.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy hot pot today?
Oh, love it.
I really, really enjoyed it, man. When I walked into this and I'm like, what the hell? You know, it almost looked like Korean barbecue, you know, when you go to Korean barbecue. I've never done it before. I'm glad I did it with Vicente.
It's really good. Thank you. Me too.
The best I've ever had. But no, it was completely interesting and I enjoyed it.
Will you
you try hot pot again in the future?
Sí, claro, me gustó, especialmente cómo te los puedes preparar. Muy buenos, sí, claro que sí. Y recomendados.
Estaba muy rico, carnal.
Muy bueno, especialmente los camarones.
No por nada si nos aventamos. Te aventaste más tú, pero...
¿No tú hiciste también tu combinación?
Ay, carajo, ¿cómo? Por eso me caes bien.
También le
Por eso,
hiciste, ¿sabes?
híjole.
Tienes que echar ahí, le echaste ahí.
Stop it some more. Stop it. Keep on going. Come on. Échale más.
También le echaste, si pusiste lo tuyo.
Oh, yes.
¿Eh? Ahí está.
No. Estuvo algo
All right,
especial.
if you want to watch
algo
this one,
Arturo, ¿listones? Perfecto.
here's the video. Want to watch it yourself? Go for it. All right, we're gonna watch Asians versus Caucasians. This is 2 months ago. I probably watched this. Oh shit, this is like an hour long. All right, we're watching like a bit of this, and then we're gonna switch. We're gonna watch a bit of this, and then we're gonna switch.
Versus Caucasian Throwdown. Today we are joined by our lovely Filipina ladies, Izzy and Jaka. And on the Caucasian side,
I think I did remember. I think I did
Jack.
watch pre-watch this before, because like if I remember correctly, got a lot like I think these two got a lot of like heat because certain things. Because like they didn't really have a lot of like
How are you guys feeling?
ideas of like
We
the
got a big spread in front of us.
I'm
of the food.
excited. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard Filipino food, the first thing that comes to mind for me is sweet pasta.
Yes, Jollibee.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jollibee.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Spaghetti, banana.
I don't see that here though.
No,
No.
not today. That's not like I wouldn't say it's authentic Filipino.
Oh, really?
That's fast food.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Izzy
right?
and Jaka, how are you feeling about sharing?
It's yeah, I agree. It's like it's fast food, but it's more like it's kids food. Like it's more like kids meal items.
culture.
This is like my favorite thing ever is introducing other people to my food, my culture's food. And I don't know, I think it's like a love language of mine.
Aw, Jacob, my answer's not gonna be as like cute. I'm just like, if you
You're
don't
gonna
eat
be
it
like
right now.
A Lola, like a scary Filipino Lola.
Yeah, no, that's literally
Eat
what I'm
more,
gonna be.
But then
Yeah,
they call you fat later
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm the
Yeah.
I think that's like with a lot of like family, like is like when you're younger, they're like eat, and then like as you get older, like they'll call you fat.
the old version of a Filipino.
Jack and Noah, how much exposure do you guys have to Filipino food?
Very light.
Yeah, mine is only from People versus Food.
Yeah.
Eating
I'm
Jollibee.
similar.
So
I'm
that's
dead.
all
This
I
is
have.
very. This
I
is,
have
we're
a
gonna
question.
do
You
is
said Lola, is that auntie, grandmother,
Grandma.
grandma?
Yeah.
And then of the dishes here, these are all things that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like you've had cooked for you, you've had at a restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask like ignorant Caucasian questions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do it.
Okay.
You're
We
here to
welcome
educate.
that.
I love learning about things. The Philippines, where off the coast of Asia is it located?
Thank you for asking that question.
So it's
it's. I have a rough memory. Like I can barely point it out. I know it's under Japan. I would say it's probably around south. It's southeast of the main the Asian continent. Like it's close. It's also close to Korea. I can probably like fact check that right now.
in the Pacific.
Okay.
I guess if I were to say like
Yeah, like, right
is the
there, yeah.
Philippines, like South Asia, is that how you would refer to it? Is it East Asia? Is there a
Southeast.
different
South
word?
Asia,
South
Southeast
Asia.
Asia.
Yeah.
Southeast Asia.
And
Right
it's
below
both.
Japan.
It kind of looks like, yeah. And how I like to look at it, it's like California, but it's broken up into a
7,000
thousand
islands.
7,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
More than 7,000.
That's
Wait,
incredible.
Like the
Actually?
shape.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I guess how did the culture form into one Philippines or one Philippine? Like, is that a weird question? I'm
It-
ignorant.
To be perfectly honest, it kind of isn't. To be perfectly like the Philippines is like a lot of the different areas of the Philippines still use their own languages. Hi, what's up? Didn't let you watch the stream? That's weird. A lot of them are broken down to different like dialects and different like things. Some of them have the same common names or common like words, but like a lot of them are very different. Discord told me, but about Twitch that you weren't on. That's weird. That is really weird.
It's like 7,000 islands.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of different.
Did it show you that I was live on
hundreds
YouTube?
of languages and dialects.
Yeah.
So
technically I
we
shouldn't
can
say
actually
that,
just
but
found out that our families speak
The
Bisaya.
same,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Which is pretty rare.
Yeah.
Like
And
most of the
what's the
people,
name
I
of the
think the most
language?
common one you guys have probably heard is
Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Hmm.
Um,
That's the one that my Lola knows, like Tagalog. Because my family's from from what I know, my family's from Manila. Why are you watching Smosh? This isn't Smosh. This is React. This guy, I know this guy's from Smosh, but this is the React. This is the React cast stuff. And the reason I'm watching this is because it's Filipino food.
And then the region that our family's from speaks Bisaya. So that's what my family speaks.
Mhm.
And yeah, but it's crazy. There's so many different regions.
And if you speak Tagalog and you hear Visaya or Ilocano,
Mhm.
you can't. It's actually really hard to understand it. Like you might not even understand it at all.
Mhm.
So it's really interesting how that works.
Mhm.
It's like you're in a different.
No,
world.
seriously, it
Can I
sounds
hear a
so
little bit?
different.
The actual, from what I know about, so for the Philippines, the national language is called Filipino, which is a mix of a lot of different like Filipino languages with the mix of like English language, like mix of like English. Like I think it used to be Tagalog, but they changed it to better fit like the Philippines as a nation.
Do you guys know it?
Oh no.
I totally understand, but speaking is so different. It's hard.
Yeah, my mom was the one that was
I sadly, and I've been trying to learn it, but I guess like I don't have the time to sit down and learn it myself.
I was like, nah. nah. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Before we get too far into this, we do have one thing that we do on ReactCast every time we've lost Joe. However, for today's ReactCast, Izzy said she would step in to sing the theme song.
Okay, not sing,
Yep.
but rap. Okay.
For all of you guys, go to Amazon Music, Spotify.
Okay, we're just gonna skip a
and,
little bit.
Tonight, Filipino food is a taste that's out of sight.
Yeah.
Up first, we have the lumpia.
Oh my
Lumpia.
Lumpia,
Which
what is
the
that
best.
one?
They're like finger foods. They're like perfect they're the party samplers. Lumpias are really good.
Yeah, really good starter.
A good starter.
I feel like a lot of the people,
Ooh.
like non-Filipinos that I met, they always
Love
call
it.
it like the Filipino taquitos.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've never heard that. People from every time I've like shown this or like talked to people about it. Oh, it's like it's egg rolls. They're egg rolls. I've never once heard about it being like taquitos. Like that's
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
This one
And
looks the most
Please
familiar.
dip it in the sauce.
Dip it. Is it
Please.
hot
It's-
sauce?
No.
It
It's
is not.
sweet and-
Okay.
It's like sweet and sour.
Have you?
Okay.
So have you ever had lumpia before?
Never. No.
You've never had it? Oh, I'm so
Never.
excited.
Is this beef? Is this chicken?
Yeah,
It's
what
probably
kind?
pork.
Probably pork?
usually.
And vegetables.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Let's
Hey.
touch.
I don't.
Let's
oh,
touch.
I didn't want to
Okay.
touch.
They're all touching
Sorry.
Same.
Should have asked.
Mm.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. It doesn't have like a smoky flavor, but there's almost something similar on my tongue, like some sort of spice.
Yeah.
Like not a cumin.
Mm-mm.
It
It's
tastes like
almost-
there's celery in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm getting kind of like egg roll vibes.
Yeah.
It is.
But
It's a
like-
mini
It is.
egg roll.
Mhm.
With some spice in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would
Yeah,
eat that again.
taquito egg roll is a good in
Yeah.
between.
Yeah. I feel that.
Also, that sauce is bomb.
Yeah,
It
it
is
is
so
real
good.
good.
No,
Y'all
it's
want
so
more?
I've talked about this before, but like I had a friend who's like I don't think like sweet and spicy, sweet and sour. That's weird. That shouldn't sweet shouldn't be anywhere close to any of their flavors. Like you would think so, but like you need to try these things. Like like my go-to sauce from when I go to like McDonald's or like if I get chicken nuggets is like sweet and sour.
I won't double dip. I'll go in the back end.
Nice.
So lumpia traces back to Chinese immigrants coming into the Philippines.
Isn't like Philippines kind of like China mixed with like Spanish, mixed like a whole bunch of cultures mixed together?
Yeah.
And that's why
Yes, like the Philippines tends to be so it is it is a multitude of different like Pacific and like Asian cultures. So like you'll see like a little bit of you'll see a little bit of Pacific Islander, you'll see a little bit of they call like Chinese, you'll see a little bit of Korean stuff, like some little bit of Thai, because like the Philippines did a lot of trading. Like it was a good like trading spot. So there was a lot of different things from different cultures, and then the Spanish invaded, took over, and then we got more of like the Hispanic influences, the more Latin influences. We got different names. I think we were introduced to a little bit more spices, different like ways to cook things, and then like we got a mix of a lot of things.
Filipinos have like Spanish last names like Mendoza
Mhm.
or
Garcia.
I have a
Santos,
Tagalog last.
which is my family's, like my Filipino family's like last name.
Really? What is it?
Munsayak.
Oh wow.
Messiah.
Oh, you Filipino.
Said she real.
Yeah.
Authentic.
She authentic.
But yeah, especially because of where it was located, like there was a lot of trade that happened between there, and so a lot
Yeah,
of
they
those
explained
different
that, those here.
cultures sort of not impacted, brought their own flavors, tastes, spices into the Philippines. Filipinos took that and said, "Hey, we're gonna make it our own."
I love that.
I
for
know.
us.
Everything is with rice too. Everything. Like
Yeah.
so if you have like a dish from yesterday or even like fried chicken, rice is always paired. Bacon, rice, like spam, rice. Everything.
Yeah, that's a thing. That is an actual thing. I've been to the Philippines twice in my life. Like every restaurant usually pairs stuff with rice. And I made jokes about it like when I was there, but like I didn't really get it until like became older. And but yeah, like as I grew up, I started loving rice. I hated rice when I first went. I hated rice. I didn't understand it. And then as I grew older, I was like, oh shit, like rice is fucking bomb. It goes with basically everything. And again, you can always add, like it always feels like you can add stuff to it to make it taste even better. It's great at absorbing
Rice even
stuff.
with desserts before.
Oh yeah.
Like fruit
Sticky
and
rice.
other
Yeah, like
Oh,
mango
sticky rice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like a whole Asia thing.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, so that's more just general Asian.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sorry, ignorant.
And
No.
I am ignorant.
Uncultured.
And for everyone listening, we have a full spread of food on the table
Oh, yeah.
because how do Filipinos eat?
Family,
Family
style.
Family style.
Wait, can I bring up something crazy though? I like so my
Oh my god,
What
she's
was that?
laughing.
funny is that like even like the names
We're just gonna
it's, like,
keep-
you'll-
we're gonna
it's a
keep
lot of, like,
going, we're gonna-
biblical names usually.
This is the vinegar. We eat everything with
vinegar.
vinegar.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
everything. My house
Mhm.
always.
I don't know about like eat everything with vinegar, but like I know a lot. It's a very normal thing to add, like that and garlic, vinegar, like most sweet things, and like also a lot of sweet.
smells
I'm
like
gonna go
vinegar.
to like my favorite dish if I can
Alright,
find it.
Pngtuber and try it.
What is it
Yeah.
though?
Try it.
If I can
first.
find it.
They're
Oh,
not
here it
gonna
is.
tell us.
Say what it. I'm looking at a dark gray liquid.
So this is
lumpy
my favorite dish.
sauce.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what the meat looks like,
Mm-hmm.
or just what that sauce would even taste like.
Yeah, if I could describe it in just a very honest way, it's kind of like silt at the bottom of a river delta.
Yeah,
Like if you took that
my
and you
God,
just
it's all,
put
like,
it on
stuck.
top of some beef.
yeah, mixed with
Okay.
like an oil spill.
Mm-hmm. And
know-
it looks like there's a chili in it. Maybe it might be hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. You know, I'll tell you my story afterwards. But
Okay.
what's it called? It kind of reminds me of mole,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Have you
Or-
guys mole?
Yeah, agree with that comparison. It's a very much a I would say it's a very much like it's a very sweet spicy type of sweet spicy type of dish. I think I think some people call it candied. So I'm gonna butcher the naming of this, but like I believe it's the biguan. I think I got that right, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Like some people call it candied pig's blood. It is a pig. It's a pig's blood. It's a dish that's primarily like not a lot. Like if I wouldn't like for like when I tell people about it, I will let them eat it and then I'll tell them because that's
Mole is the Mexican,
The
chocolate
Mexican
sauce.
chocolate sauce.
Oh, I've never had that. Okay.
Yeah, not spicy.
Oh,
Jack-
that didn't feel real.
Jack
Right.
has the biggest like Cheshire cat grin.
Jack is so scared right now.
Is it really spicy?
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
Just try.
yeah. It's more. It's like a sweet spicy type thing.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's good, right?
I can't yet describe this.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Jacob.
I think that might be my favorite one.
I
It-
love that.
What am I
Jacob,
even
your mom
tasting?
kills this.
Can I just also, Jaka has stopped paying attention to any of us, and she is just eating.
It's almost like a
Oh.
short rib.
Yes. It is like slow cooked, perfectly braised, juicy beef.
Yes, or like beef tips, or what is that?
Oh
Or
my
what is
God.
the sauce?
It's like a brisket.
Try
like
the
it's
sauce.
not even
Just
there.
Lick the sauce.
The sauce is
Jack, he just licked it.
the sauce is lightly sweet, lightly salty.
Mm-hmm.
It almost feels like there could be a little bit of fish sauce in it, and I don't know what.
No,
the
but it's
base
also
is.
like spicy.
Yeah, you get spicy.
Like
Spicy?
un poquito. Like
Un poquito.
there's like a little bit of like
Oh my God.
I don't know
love
what
this
that is.
episode.
It's familiar, but I yet can't figure out what the base of that sauce
Yeah.
is.
Do you like it though?
It tastes like the seasoning
Yeah.
on a steak, like on the outside
There's
of
a
the steak.
little bit of pepper. It's like
Yeah.
A1 sauce. How A1 sauce is sweet.
Uh-huh.
This is
And
like
then
if
some
you reduced.
Yeah, and freshly cracked pepper mixed with A1 or something.
But there's
What?
not like a malty vinegar.
I wish I like
No.
I
think it might be
started
something
this.
we don't know and they're just laughing at us.
No, it's so funny.
They're like, no, bro, this one is dirt.
Yeah, we're like
Joking.
actually eating soy.
This is the. I don't know why this is a thing, like, cause we would have like delicious food, but it would always be like like when it's said out loud, it sounds disgusting. Like, cause it's the same thing with like what's it called fucking balot, like the fermented duck egg. It like we for whatever fucking reason, like I've seen this happen multiple times where it's like we don't tell them what it is until after they tried it and they said like it. It's like, oh yeah, we're like, yeah, it's, and they describe it what it is, and it once we say it out loud, it sounds disgusting, but like we try it, it's fucking great. Like I've liked balut, but it's the thing about it is that the way it looks does not translate to the way like how it actually is. Cause I like the soup. I've loved the duck of it. I hate I didn't. There's one part that I didn't like, which I was told later you're not supposed to eat anyways, which is the whites of it, and it's yeah.
Oh my God.
Tell me about this, please. I'm so
this
curious.
is called
Dinuguan.
Dinuguan.
Dinuguna.
Sorry.
So
Dinu.
the sauce.
Dinu.
Sorry, it did when I did it. It sounded like I was doing bad Jamaican.
No,
We're just gonna throw that out
no,
there.
You're good. That was
Dinu
good.
Guan?
Awesome.
Dinu
Yeah,
Guan.
Dinu Guan. Good
Yeah.
job.
The sauce is pork's blood.
Pork's blood. There
Oh,
we go.
hey.
I'm like, it's something thick and almost
Yeah.
flavorless. A little bit of iron,
Mm-hmm.
but it's sweet. They sweetened it up.
Yeah.
No, Jacob's mom killed that. That's so good.
Is it usually not like tasting like that,
No.
or is it her mom is amazing?
She
She
did
killed
really
it?
good. I've had
I think
pretty
it's
solid.
really good.
I've never had a Dinuguan that I didn't like. Like last time I went to like a Filipino party, we had like dinner, like they had a Dinuguan. They were like, "Oh, yeah, like be warning, this is like pig's blood and shit." Like, I know, I know what I'm getting into. Like, that's my favorite fucking dish. I think I'm gonna leave it here. If you guys want to watch this fully, please do. Give them a like, like all that good stuff. From what I remember, they did get some heat from it. Because like some people were calling them like non-Filipino or like whitewash Filipino. I was like, that's bullshit. Like, I think I hate when people like try to fucking. I hate when people try to like devalue someone's experiences and shit, like with their like their culture, you know? Like, hey, there's always a thing of like some people just don't know it. I for the most part, I'm always still learning about stuff, and I'm going to be wrong a lot of the time, so I never like really worry about it all that much. We're gonna hit a ad break real quick. I'll see you guys in like 3 minutes. See you guys soon. And then we're gonna jump over to play some Oblivion. Yeah, ad break's coming. All right. And we're back. Thank you all for dealing with the ad break. We are going to be jumping over real soon. We're right now we're going to be playing some Elder Scrolls 4, doing some stuff.
So I've heard.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand.
Okay, so today we're gonna just do some basic stuff. We're actually gonna go on we're taking on the main quest today. Like I've been I don't know about you guys, but I've been enjoying the hell out of this game. Later on, we're gonna be probably mixing it between this and I'm trying to remember the name of it. Doom. We're gonna play some Doom, like probably next week-ish. We're head this way. We finally unlocked the castle. Got the castle yesterday. The fucking cost of getting shit in that castle is expensive as fuck. I'll tell you right now, it's expensive. Alright. We're gonna take on the main quest. I think I already see the cavern. Why the fuck did the wolf have 3 gold? Okay. So now we just have to get through this entire thing. Hopefully we'll find like some like soul thing. That would be nice. Some
Dawn is breaking.
Breathe the new day.
Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions and put on this initiate's robe.
It.
Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
Right. Fucking battle mage, or both sword without a fucking sword or armor.
Dawn is breaking.
Dawn is breaking.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
He has Wolverine claws.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon.
Praise thee.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Got amulet on his face. I think I saw the amulet kings.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate. You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be hid. Then, Lord...
Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
Who's Dagon? You ton of... Something is almost here! You are weak like the gods you pray to! The dawn is breaking! You are weak like these lads will not live to see the day! The dawn is breaking!
Oof. I need magic. Oh, he took all my fucking... Okay. Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
You are weak like...
Oh, I'm dead. Damn. Damn. Okay, I feel like I can beat them. I feel like I could probably beat them. I'm smart about this.
Dawn is breaking.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the Amulet of Kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon.
I have healing. I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know why I didn't use my healing spell.
All other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Dawn.
Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Dawn is breaking. We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate. You have come to dedicate yourself this... Then...
Nothing to worry about.
The time of cleansing is almost here! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul. Or Lord Dagon! The chosen will survive the cleansing.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in.
Ooh. Okay.
Oblivion! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion!
You are weak like the gods you pray to.
Okay, running. Running.
You are weak like the gods you pray to. The time of cleansing is almost here!
I do not fear death.
Cleansing is almost here!
Okay, let's see what I have. Ah, loser.
Paradise awaits me.
Like an onion.
Paradise awaits me.
Paradise awaits me. Do not fear death.
Yeah. All right. Ooh. As soon as I killed that lady, I was good to go. Ugh. Whew. All right. Probably wake up. Wink. Woohoo. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Only the chosen will.
Take it. Posting a personal. Oh, hi.
Paradise. The time of cleansing is almost here. Unbeliever.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Die, unbeliever. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks here. The time. Time of cleansing is almost here. I do not fear death. Welcome your soul in Oblivion. Run away.
Don't hurt me.
And he ended up dying anyways.
see the day, Lord
Chosen will survive the cleansing.
The dawn is breaking!
Well, that looks uncomfortable. All right. I feel like I fucked up somewhere.
Hello? Who's there? For Lord Dagon! Paradise awaits me.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Paradise awaits.
Die, unbeliever! Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Okay. Okay, I think I want to try resetting. You try resetting, see what happens. If I, for one,
Paradise awaits. I do not fear death.
Only the chosen will
Be glad
survive
you
the
will not live to
cleansing.
see the day.
Lord Dagon walks the earth. The dawn is breaking! Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. For Lord Dagon!
You'll never take me
The
down.
time of cleansing is almost here! cleansing is almost here! I do not fear death. Die, unbeliever! I do not fear death. You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
What's that? You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me. The top. Hello? Who's there? Watch out! You cannot escape the Master's
I do not fear death.
I think I got majority of them.
Paradise awaits me. Die, unbeliever! You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance! I do not fear death.
For Lord Dagon! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion! Paradise awaits me.
Oh, that's not the. I'm confused. I think, yeah, I think I had it right this. I think I had the right idea.
For Lord Dagon!
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why?
For Lord Dagon!
Okay. I can't kill him. He's a weird one. He is a weird one. All right.
Thank Talos you've returned. Do you have the amulet?
No.
Please tell me you have some good...
Maybe. Found this thing.
Ah, good. You should take that to Martin. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
I need to talk to you. Soldier to soldier.
What do you need, comrade? My ear? My sword? Name it.
I can't stop thinking about the Emperor. We failed. We failed because we got complacent. We got arrogant. Now the Empire's paying the price.
There is much wisdom in your words, my friend. Have you discussed this with the others?
What concerns one of us concerns all of us. We are blades, after all.
We must not relax our guard, not even for a second. We'll talk more about this later.
May Talos guide you.
Good evening, sir.
Oh.
Good evening, sir. Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No. I have this.
By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Can lead us to come on?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Alright. What about
It is
Oblivion?
now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manka Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good, or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manka Cameron. I believe Manka Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue.
All right.
I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium
I wish I could have helped you deal
translated
with the
in a
rest
few
of those
days.
Mythic Dawn bastards.
Speak to Joffrey
But it
about
seems
the
you
spies
did
and
all. I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the blades over the. Nobody who hasn't trained with the blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this. Let me show you another one.
Wait, skills increased.
In time.
Fucking
Guide you.
heavy armor increased.
Good work tracking down the Mythic Dawn secret shrine. We finally took the fight to the enemy.
Before we get into anything else, we're gonna take a moment to sleep. Which reminds me, we're gonna take an ad break fairly soon. Wait. Resist poison, fire shield self, damage. Resist fire on self and resist frost. So I like these. The only thing I'm not good with these rings is even with these rings, I still have some issues with Jeffrey.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
I trust him. It's spies?
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I'll
Thank you.
take care of this.
Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
All right, we're gonna take a short break to keep us back on track. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. 3 minutes. I muted that entire time. That would be awkward. And we're back. Thank you for enduring those ad breaks. Much appreciated.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning. Yes?
Okay, so fun fact about like heavy armor and like how armor should work. If you have heavy armor, you don't really need a shield. If you have good heavy armor, so like if you let's say you have plate mail, you don't need a shield. Would it help? Yeah, sure, but you don't need it. So because of that, like if you had full plate mail, you were more likely to use like a longsword if you're comfortable with it. If you trade with a in two-handed, you would more likely use a two-handed weapon because you don't. Because the point of the shield is to help with your is to better protect yourself. But if you have heavy armor, if you're decked out in full armor, you're gonna be fine.
What can I do for you, sir?
Spies.
We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave.
All right.
May your real spirit guide us in these troubled times.
From what I'm told about how this game works, most of the game is very much depending on how you do stuff. You will get certain things. Dusk is around 6, 5, like 6, 7 around that time because.
Hello? Who's there? For Lord Dagon. Ah! I do not fear death. I do not fear death.
Basement key. All right, let's head into Bruma. I do like the structure of the walls in Bruma. Very medieval. I think Bruma is a Norse society. So it's kind of weird seeing all this like more European. Like I was talking to some people about like how I build in like Minecraft, and majority of my build style in like Minecraft at least is very much shit. It's very much Norse. I know how to build like more Nordic structures. I usually prefer Nordic like structure.
Greetings to you.
Got it.
I'm listening. Good to see you.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma.
Bias.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of... What about you?
Sure was a Mythic Dawn agent.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
All right.
You too.
Hello there.
To their house. Let's go.
Tidings, citizen.
I do feel bad. I don't think 3 hours is enough time. I don't think 3 hours is enough time. I would say I want to increase my. I'm gonna probably increase my hours to like 4. Probably starting next week, I'm gonna increase my hours to 4. Maybe 5.
Hello.
These are nice houses. A mace. I can sell this. Got basement key. Masters, please. Your activities outside. Oh, we can just go in there. Brawl Mountain. Whew. How close am I to the next stage of my stuff? I just need one more level in heavy armor and I'm good. I get that. I need 2 more levels in blades. Destruction is fairly high.
Sir.
Up. I got an upgrade on this.
Hail.
Why did it say for me to go in here?
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no... What have you learned? This makes for grim reading. The Mythic Dawn did not take long to locate Martin again. The document speaks of 2 agents. The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here. You must eliminate their agents in Bruma.
Yes. You find it.
I'm listening. Something I can... Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. Bye.
Excuse me. Holy shit.
You're out late. Good day.
Good to see you.
Trying to figure out who the other one is. So, and it doesn't track where to look.
It's you. Hi.
Hi.
How? State your business. As Captain Bird says, we have to stay on the good. Take care.
Go ahead. Yes? I trust that you'll handle. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their way. I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. Be seeing you.
All right.
Go take your break.
It's about time.
You find the other person.
Hello.
Double check something.
Hello there. Go take your break. My feet are We're always on duty. Good
Hello.
day.
Alright, I need to find a person named. Not sure if they're still here or if they're gone somewhere.
Hello. Hello.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company. Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time. The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon. If you wish to seek audience with her...
Okay, I'm interested. $20 gold. 25 gold. That's not too bad.
I'm Surotan. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? An excellent bargain. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain.
All right.
I appreciate. Bye.
Well met.
Greetings.
Hello.
What is it?
Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Raynil Dralas made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him.
Bye.
House is for
Let's
sale.
hear it.
This all one house? That's a fuck. Okay. Now let's go talk to the Countess. Then I might have to.
Hail and welcome, friend. Hail.
What's going on with you?
I saw. Go ahead, please. Salute. Welcome. Please say your piece.
What's going on with you?
Well met, Milo.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma.
Why
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Cavane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Oh. Heard of it.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Okay.
It's a matter of trust.
All right.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but apparently Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures and Raynil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured he seemed to be such a likable fellow.
I mean, that's how.
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No. No, I'm not.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
So the alliance ended the conflict.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Okay.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another...
Oh, yeah.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon.
All right.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
I hate the things. Goodbye.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. See you guys in a bit. Oh, that's fucking weird. Sorry about that. Alright, let's jump back in.
Yes?
some terrible trouble at the chaplain and all of the Bellist place.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh, this is not the house. That's awkward. This one.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. The time of cleansing is almost here. Paradise awaits me. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
How goes it?
Good to see you.
Oh wait, we need. Store.
Yes? What have you learned about...
Both spies are dead.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But we have not eliminated the threat against Bruma and Cloud Ruler Temple, only delayed it. I will warn the Count you should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Zarxi.
Alright.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma.
I deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The
Okay.
Zarxis mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I've only deciphered one of them. Blood of the Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of the Daedric Lord, whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
Can I
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric Lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Zarxis ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power.
Should speak to Martin about his
close to
progress with the
deciphering more of
Zarxi.
the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
Bruh. That's... Darkness. Daedra, Eastern Provinces. Modern Heretics. Sure, those who spread dusk and dawn. Recess. Across Veil. Masamora. Here is sides of destruction, revolution. Spirit, enslavement of desire to harvest. Here is darkness, spiders at night and night. Not a lot of stuff on that. All right, who here is ordering of the lower, or as the taskmaster. Penguin. Here is Fervy, debauchery, passion, indulgence of darkest nature. Graph to madness, who have known. Here is right with E. Here stars as object, others are hammer, Pain, Deidre.
Yes?
I would be interested in learning more about other Daedric artifacts. How much time do I got left? Let's head back. Mark District. Get something.
What is it, citizen?
Please, join me.
Hello there.
Whatever you need. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay, should I go with the bedroom? I'll go with the bedroom.
A fine bargain. I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
I'll be seeing ya. And then we'll end things off over there and putting away some shit that we do not need. We'll slowly build out this. To be perfectly honest, I'm way more interested in like making like houses and goal of my playthrough is to buy every single fucking house. I'm gonna buy every single house game. That's my goal. That is my goal. We're gonna first start off. This is gonna be the main house though.
This came for you, sir.
I know that's a person. They don't have that easy to display stuff like they have in Skyrim. This must be the barracks. I'm not sure if they have an armory. If we have an armory, I'm gonna have a good storage spot. This. must be like a treasure room. That would be cool. I think this is where we're gonna call it for now. If you haven't already and want to support, please follow, subscribe. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.